Welcome back to the You Should Know Podcast, Season 2, Episode 31. Round of applause, please. Dog, you purposefully are starting. You're purposefully. Okay, all right. You're purposefully starting to not round of applause on cue. And I said last week that we're going to have a meeting about it, but we honestly might have a meeting about it because it is starting to upset me. Just kidding. It's not. I love you. But guys, welcome back to the podcast. If you haven't already, look below you, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment saying you're here, even if you're in the Discord fam. Guys, we have so many things to say at the intro because you know the intros are full of updates. I get a lot of questions on the weekly, on the daily, on the hourly, on the minutely, on the secondly. I'm surprised I got that all in one full run. First of all, the updates of the studio. I know you're looking at the studio being like, there's new faces here. Yep, new characters unlocked. If you look up here, we got Pete. Pete is a new addition to the studio. Koala Pete, one of the 10 koala bears don't make it home to Christmas. We got Fake Me, Dragon, and we got Hoover. Hoover's a gift from the P.O. box. And we got some gushers over there. Me and co-host Cam and team You Should Know have been snacking on that. And I got a can opener from the P.O. box. So thank you everybody that's sending me stuff on the P.O. box. I will check that weekly. If you want the P.O. box, everything's going to be linked in the description. I get questions all the time. Peyton, where's this? How do I do this? Where do I find this? When's this coming? Every question that you have in life, it will be answered in the description. You want to know how to find something in the description. You want to know when something's coming in the description. Or follow me on Instagram at PSH8. A lot of updates on at PSH8 on Instagram. A lot. First of all, the merch is done. Round of applause for the merch being done. Now, let's stop. It's not out. The merch is not out yet. Not next week, but the week after that. That's whenever the merch will be available. And don't worry, you'll know this set will be completely different when that merch is available. I am so excited for you guys to see this. We worked so hard on this merch. I am very happy about it. I cannot wait to see what you guys get in your reaction to it. It's actually in the studio right now. The material on it is so good. I wanted to make sure it was high quality stuff because I don't want to just sell you something that's BS and then you'd be like, I wear it twice and I can't wear it anymore. No, this is great material, great essentials. I cannot wait. The website is done. It's locked right now, so you can't get into it, but in about 2 weeks. So be ready. I hope y'all enjoy the merch. I cannot wait until I announce that. We got co-host Cam in the building. We got some great stuff. We had a 14-hour road trip. We're going to tell you about a bunch of crazy stories. Halloween is next week. Now, for the audio-only listeners that listen to this podcast on audio only, I want to say something. Next week, you might want to hop onto YouTube to just see what this podcast is going to look like. I'm telling you, I cannot wait for next week. This is going to be a great episode. Next week is going to be a great episode, and the week after that is a merch. So guys, hit that subscribe button so you can be involved in everything we're doing. Join the Discord. Shout out to the Discord family. Shout out to everybody that follows me on Instagram. I love you so much. Thank you for all the support and messages that you send me. I cannot express you how happy I am and how thankful I am that this podcast is growing literally every single day. If it's your first time here, join the family. We're very welcoming. We have a great team here. We all love you. Welcome to the family. Let's get on to the rest of the episode. Cue the haunted music. Michael Myers sure is scary, but the last thing you need to be is hairy this Halloween. Luckily, our friends at Manscaped launched their 4th generation performance package to make sure your pumpkins get the ultimate carving experience on this spooky day. Turn your bite-sized treat into a king-sized candy and join the 6 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped by going to manscaped.com for 20% off and free shipping with code PSH at checkout. Make the right call this spooky season. It's trick or trim. Have you ever tried to trim your balls and it turned into a Freddy Krueger film? Well, luckily Manscaped is here to save the day and make sure you're feeling your best in your costume. So get 20% off and free shipping with code PSH at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping using code PSH at manscaped.com. Say trick or treat to your beautiful new Halloweeny with Manscaped. I love Manscaped. They're the best ever. Back to the rest of the podcast.
The You Should Know Podcast.
We got co-host Cam back. You're terrifying me right now. We got co-host Cam back in the studio. Cam, it feels like I haven't seen you in such a long time.
Yeah, you say that every week, but
I know, but
all right.
it's because how much I love you.
Yeah, I love
it's because
you too.
how much
Let go
I
of my
love
hand.
you. I want.
Give me my hand back. This is my arm.
Can I tell you something?
This is my arm. We might sound the same. This is my arm, though.
Do you think we honestly do?
You have your arms, and I have mine.
What's
when
wrong?
I ask for it back, you're supposed to give it back. Can you tell me something, though?
Yeah.
Hey, Hoover.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, how do you feel about Hoover? New edition?
Dragon.
Don't do that.
Pete. It's cracking, baby.
We're gonna tell the story about Pete.
God.
We have a very. It was a very.
I almost got slapped getting that damn koala bear.
There's a lot of stories that we had during this 14-hour road trip. That
Unbelievable.
we can't tell all of it. Maybe one day.
Yeah.
Maybe like the statute of limitations
Yeah.
goes. But we also film the whole thing. Whenever we make a Patreon, you'll see the vlog from this 14-hour road trip. It was an amazing experience. But before we get into that, I need to tell you something. This is not a confession at all. This is just something like, I don't know what came over me. Just today, like for the past like it was like a 2-hour thing. I was like, I want to have a child. And you know me, I don't want to have a child.
You don't.
Yeah. But I was thinking about like having a little man, and you got he has like, I saw this baby on the side of the road, right?
Okay.
It's so
it's
crazy.
it's a crazy. What do you mean on the side of the road? Like he was a dumpster or something. What do you mean on the side of the road? Like it was a Razor scooter. Like he was just sitting there. What do you? When is a baby on the side of the road? She said, I saw this baby with his beautiful family being carefully protected in his stroller, being blocked from the UV rays. He said on the side of the road. Like it was a beat down 2002 Civic just sitting there. What are we talking about?
That's not what I meant. I meant like, cause I was driving right to the studio, and there was like this cause I came here to work earlier.
Yeah, there's just this orphanage on the side of the road.
There was this mom and her small child, and they were selling flowers to the cars.
Okay.
And he was so cute, and he had little legs.
So he was with an adult.
Yes, he was
Okay,
with
he was
some other-
supervised. Okay, good. Let's just clarify that. He was on the side of the road, so let's get that out there.
Oh no, but he had such little legs, and I was like, oh, I want a son, and I just want to grab his little calves and like help him put on clothes.
Yeah, dude, toes on little kids. Oh, that sounds crazy, but like I have a fair share of nieces and nephews, and they're all itty bitty, and their little armpits. It's the softest thing you've ever seen in your life.
What?
Their little toes, they're so cute. Like it's kind of different because they're literally small human beings, and like it's insane.
I've never touched a baby before.
Okay.
I'm so terrified of babies. They're the scary. Like if it's not mine, I will not. Like when you have a kid, you're not gonna let me hold your kid, because you know I have.
Won't, but
But I got.
matter of fact, I'm gonna force you to. I'm just be like, hey, I'm gonna go put Malachi down. You mind? And as soon as you turn around, just be like, I'm just looking at you. Just be like, oh God.
I hope you don't have that much stress.
And I'm gonna go just take him. But one thing we do have going for us, like the first time I held my sister, the first time she became a mom, she was super weary, as all women should be.
Yeah.
Like that's my baby. I held it for 9 months. Like I have an unbelievable attachment to this.
Right.
So she hands her off to me the first time, Courtney. She's like, God, please be careful. And I'm like, this is a baby. Like I'm, of course. And she sees me grab her like this. She's like, oh, well, yeah, I guess your hand is the size of her back.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm not dropping this
You
kid.
have a
Like,
mitten.
yeah, I'm sitting here like, she's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And like that's one thing we have going for us. We have a lot of leverage, a lot of arm space. We can hold this
I
child.
know, but it's just so like.
Someone's in the back. I know.
Yeah, I
you
heard that.
Someone's.
Why is it
coming in.
every episode we feel like
Someone's
somebody's
coming into the back
infiltrating?
door. Just go. We're already shooting. Please leave.
But they're like, all right.
What was that? Huh?
The door's locked. They can't get into
Yeah,
that.
they can't. But it always sounds like someone's
I
walking.
don't know what it
We
is.
need to get some WD-40 and hit the bolts. And
But how are the bolts
don't-
moving if it can't open?
someone's sitting there trying to just checking like a door
They just
check.
walk around. They can get in.
Well,
But yeah,
don't tell them that.
I.
Just go to the other one. It's wide open. Jeez. I'm
We have
not
some-
robbing a bank with you.
We have security.
No, we weren't in the Tahoe. We were in the excursion. Come on now, cops. What are you doing?
So you didn't get me.
Yeah, well, come on.
No, but I don't want a kid. But I just thought for a little bit. So you like him? Yeah, but I don't know. I just.
DJ Peyton coming back to you.
I don't know. It's just like I don't have enough time right now or money to have a kid. So it's just like once I get that, I'll want one.
See,
I actually have to have a partner to do that. I can't
Yeah,
go-
you need a woman to do that. I've kind of teeter-tottered on that. So y'all know me and Liv, newlyweds and whatnot. And at first we were like, honeymoon baby, let's go right after. Boom, put a bun in the oven. Let's get this thing cooking. Then we were like, well, maybe we should get some. Yeah. Right now we're on like a sandy foundation. Let's get some, let's get some cement.
Yeah, let's get some solid foundation.
Let's get some concrete poured.
Yeah. You don't want that stress on you.
And then we go back and we're like, I don't know. Like, a baby is one of those things. Like, of course, you want to be completely, like, this is just my experience, my new headspace when it comes to children. Like, you want to be completely developed. Your jobs, your careers, your savings, your home, everything is just like you're financially secure.
So
so you bring a human into the world, with a perfect just balance, right? Yeah. But at the same time, bro, like, you can't stop God's timing,
right,
and His plan. And it's like, if we were to have a baby, it's like that is a human being that we've made. I'm not failing it.
Yeah,
I would have to cut out anything and everything in my life to where this human is getting everything it deserves.
And that's why I can't right now, is because you know how focused I am on this shit. Yeah. But so it's like I can't, like, once this is like where this is going.
Step one for you need a woman. But I mean, it's you're going from like clicking the start button straight to level 8, and it's just it's a progress. I'm at level 7. Level 8 is child. I keep going. Should I turn on the game? Should I wait? Should I turn on the game? Should I wait? Should I go back to the checkpoint? Should I go?
But you're so young too. It's not like y'all got married at like
no.
So y'all so young.
Yeah, no, we're young, and that's the part where it's like we can afford. So now we're basically in that mode of like, let's get through a year or two maybe, and then see. But at the same time, it's like if it were to happen,
yeah.
Like we're completely ready for it, but we are trying to be as smart as we can in that approach.
Which is so crazy now. Like, I remember, like, in high school, whenever you would see on Instagram, like, one of your, like, people you grew up with are having kids, and you're like, oh, shit, like, how are you doing? And, like, I still go through that. And then when I see it, I'm like, oh, we're old enough. This is normal.
But think about back then. Yeah. Think about, like, our, like, an adolescent mind, like, wow, that person's pregnant. And it's like, they're 17.
No. More power to you.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But, like, we're sitting here now, like, I don't even have a baby yet, and we're still super young, but it's like, I couldn't imagine.
Oh, God.
17? I couldn't imagine. Again, props to you, to each its own. Like I said, God's timing, like, if it was meant to be, it's going to be, but, man, like I physically couldn't, like, my world would be completely different. If I had a baby at 17 years old, wouldn't know him, wouldn't know Liv, like, it'd be just
I also know
completely different.
I know what's going to rush my process is whenever, because like, more than likely, you're going to have a kid, you and Liv, before I have a kid.
I hope.
Me too.
I really hope that. Like, that'd be a sick, what is it, Monopoly, when you pick up the chance cards? That'd be a sick card to pick up.
So I know whenever
Peyton passes everything, passes go 400 times, he has baby first. Ooh, no. Like, that'd be like,
I'm going to be a great dad, but that'd be rough.
Will.
But I know whenever I see my niece or my nephew for the first, I'm going to be like, I need one now.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know how I'm going to treat my niece and nephew. And it's going to be like, Uncle P, get away from your kid.
Yeah.
But, okay, anyway, that's enough about kids. It's just a thought I had. But,
sorry for the deepness.
No, it's good. I mean, we finally provide some value to the podcast. But, let's talk about our weekend.
Where to start?
And what can we say?
There's stuff in here that could be sold for some serious coinage. We'll just say
it'll be on Patreon.
I mean, good grief.
Oh, that won't be sold on Patreon. What you're talking about? No.
No. First off, Hannah and Dave, super stoked about everything. It was a great wedding.
Congrats to the Waymeyers.
Yes, congrats to the Waymeyers. Thank y'all for inviting us. We love you dearly, and you already know that. It was a fantastic wedding, fantastic reception, everything. Y'all are currently in Playa del Carmen. Stop doing that. You're making pterodactyl bird calls in the middle of me saying something nice. But seeing y'all snaps, I know you're living it up, having the best honeymoon you can, and it was super fun. Now that we preface that, so first things first, I want you to picture
rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
A 7-hour and 20-minute drive for any of you, okay?
Yep.
Now I want to add the next factor. You're in a Corolla. It's not spacious. It's not. You got to make do with what you got to make do. You just got to do it. Yeah. So we're in a Corolla. And now there's 4 of you.
4 people in a Corolla.
Still in a Corolla. Okay? Just wait. Just let it marinate. You smell that?
Use your imagination.
You smell it? Mm-hmm. Now 2 of you are very large. Very large.
Above the average height.
We're very above the average height, okay? Still in the Corolla. We didn't get an upgrade to the vehicle because we were an upgrade of height. That didn't happen. It wasn't the luxury we had.
Nope.
So we had to, to say that I could have had fun at the wedding or could have had an MCL surgery is, it's just, they were one and the same after this. They truly were. Like, I was like, hey, is your local, like, you know a guy, you got a doctor who can give me one of those javels and get my senses back? No, but all seriousness, the drive, it was rough. But the thing about Arkansas, I love the people there and everything, but if we would have took a plane, it still would have been a 2-hour car drive to where we were going from either of the airports.
Yeah,
so it was like, do we buy a plane ticket to still be in a car for 2 hours, and then on the back end, drive another 2 hours back and then get another plane?
Yeah.
Or do we just book it? So
we decided to go.
Decided to book it, took the Corolla. Fun times. Everyone, I'm proud of our car for staying solid in the unit. No attitudes, no egos. But boy, was there a lot of stuff that happened over this weekend. And again, Patreon will be seeing
the videos.
You will not see all of it.
No. Because
you will
people
see
we don't know.
majority.
Yeah.
But we'd be getting a couple knocks on the door if you saw all of it.
Yeah. Well, that's okay.
Okay, you know what I'm saying. Not like freeze, but like there's.
We got to protect some identities that we don't even know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Grim Reaper. But
it's Stone Cold.
Stone Cold. Oh my gosh. God. So, long story short,
let's start at the first gas station where we got Pete.
So you heard it. Gas station. Pete found his way to our family, our hearts, y'all's family, y'all's hearts, our home. From a gas station.
Yep.
So we go to this gas station in the middle of podunk nowhere.
God, I had no idea what state we were in.
I don't either. I'm trying to remember. It was either Oklahoma or Arkansas. It wasn't the motherland.
No, that's not Texas.
Couldn't have been Texas. There's people there just missing, some stuff in here. It couldn't have been Texas.
No dental work in that gas.
There was a full-blown lounge in the middle of the gas station.
They sold pizza, wings, salads, dessert.
Yeah, it was
emergency vests.
They had one ATM that was plugged in, one that wasn't. It's like, just get rid of the other
so
one.
much artwork.
She's making the canvases and she literally said, "Yeah, I make those myself
for $4."
So she makes them for $4. Guess what? You want to know why there's so many? She's selling these things for a 50 ball.
$50. How much percent profit is that?
Okay, 100 million fours.
I would hope you were better at math, so I just asked you fast.
Looking at about 1,250%. Like 4 to make, you're selling it for 50 ball. That's wild. That's before tax too.
That's how nice I am with the merch.
So anyway, you go in there with a little, bada bing, bada boom. This guy's got one favorite thing on earth. It's not women. It's not this. It's not that. It's koala bears. He's a freak. We know that, but she doesn't know him. We, as a group, we know that. He's a freak bag. It's all right. Still love you.
I do love koalas. 1 out of 10 koala bears don't make it home to Christmas.
So I'm sitting here, what is it, Riz?
Yeah, but that's lame.
Riz in this, it is lame, but I'm rizzing this woman
we
up
know
a little
them.
bit. I'm like, hey,
we met them. We can't do that.
I'm like, excuse me, miss. Your artwork. It's a half a hundo. It's half a Benji, right? You got about 5 of them still in stock, and you got about 20 of the other ones. Well, let's
drop that price a little bit.
Let's make a deal. What do you say? We give you 15 cash right here, not credit. You're not going to get it on the back end. You're going to get it right here. You're going to put it in your pocket, and you still make 4 times almost 4 times what it cost you to make it. Mm-hmm. She looks over her shoulders, makes sure no one's there. She goes, you know what? You got a deal. We put her there. Pete's in the family. That is the smallest of sliver of the unbelievable things that happened this entire weekend. We bought a koala from a gas station at a 75% off rate almost. And that is, I'm not even kidding, that is if your imagination just heard what I said, we bought a koala canvas at a gas station from podunk nowhere on the state lines of 2 crazy states, and that is the least crazy thing that happened this entire weekend.
God, I wish I could say more.
Oh, I know. It's unbelievable.
I caught an illness on day 1.
Yeah, this guy was throwing back Thermaflu like it was a Fanta. It was sickening. Oh, even more sickening than medicine from my house. No, fuck that. Hold on.
Cam tried to kill me before we even left. I had a sore throat. I was sick. I had a sore throat, and he was like, yeah, the medicine,
Okay,
whatever.
I don't know why. Hold on.
Okay, go.
Again, don't know why, right? So it's 7-hour drive. We're leaving real early, so I'm like, hey, pull up the night before so we can just all be here and go. So he gets there. Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. You know when you can feel it, the little village up here.
Just let it go. Escape. Yes! One more.
Normally it's about 2 or 3. All right.
That's weird. Uh-oh. The rapture's coming again.
Trumpets.
I do look like a priest with this.
I wouldn't mind. Okay, so
Oh, yeah,
we
we
getting ready the
enjoyed
night
that.
before. He gets a little
Real rasp in
kind
there.
of like the Juco story when he wakes me up.
Oh.
Cam, I need your help.
Yeah,
He's
luckily I
getting
got
real
the
raspy.
tonsils removed.
So I go, you know what? Hey, we have this throat spray. It's not like a full-blown syrup, but it's like a coating spray that coats your throat, you know, makes it numb, you know, no scratch, no itch, no cough. He's like, ooh, okay, I never tried that. Where's it at? I go, in the pantry, up at the top. I'm doing my own thing, still eating food. He goes in there. Oh my God. Oh my God. My immediate thought, not gonna lie, something's in there that shouldn't be. That was my first thought. I was like, is there a rodent? I really hope not. Have never dealt with that. But who else? Like, why else would you scream in the pantry? Okay. He goes, you sick bastard, you're trying to kill me. I said, what? He goes, you're trying to end my life. I'm like, what are you talking about? Just spray your throat. I know you've never done it, but come on, like, just get it over with. It's not that bad. He goes, look at this.
When I say the expiration on this bottle was 2010, Cam, it is about to be 2023.
I almost allowed him to cover and coat his throat with a fermented just elixir.
This belonged in a museum. And the craziest part is not that I showed him. It was 2010.
This is the craziest part.
He goes, oh, no, it should be fine. Go ahead. What do you mean it's fine?
Yes or no was I setting him up? Maybe I give it to him. He passes out. I take all his belongings. I don't know. Maybe I was feeling like Judas that night, just stabbing him right in the back.
I was 11 years old when this came out.
Yeah.
I'm about to be 30.
Yeah, okay. You're not about to be 30. That's crazy saying. But no, yeah. So I almost gave him this fermented elixir to clear up his throat. And then I doubled down. Yeah, then I doubled down. That was a sick move by me.
Yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, that's how you know Cam is trying to take me out. I don't know what his objective is.
I don't know.
But
just backstab her that night. I don't know. I think I was going to knock him out for like 24 hours, maybe day and a half.
that'd have been probably eternity.
Yeah, maybe just life ending.
That's got fossil fuels in it. Like that
that was crude oil you were about to coat your throat with.
I'm not gonna lie, that pillow that was in the back seat on the way back.
Good pillow, comfy.
I hope you washed it.
Why?
I drooled all over it. Like when I'm telling you, it was like half that thing was coated with Peyton
That's why
drool.
I had a pimple. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But that's sick. Why are you just telling me this? That's my biggest problem. I get it. We're slumped. We had a long weekend, long drive back. A little gabagoo. That doesn't hurt anybody. But why am I just now learning this? I took that pillow and put it right back on my bed.
When would be the appropriate time to tell you?
You're lucky that's not like the sleeping pillow. That's like the top pillow. Like when you're comfy, like you have 4 pillows on the bed. Like
yes.
Like I have 2, Liv has 2. When it's time to go to bed, we take the top 2 off. We have our flat pillows.
What?
There's no need for 4 pillows on the bed. What do you want to wake up with a acute angle of a crick in your neck?
You maneuver the pillows to where they're a great position. You don't just abandon the pillows.
I literally take it off, put it on the floor every night.
I just had a crazy memory.
Of what? Of what? Of what? Of me going, that's it? Me going, oh my God. Okay.
Oh.
Basically, one night we were, he just folded like a lawn chair. Wow, we had a great night with great beverages, and it was time to hit the hay. Uncle P was sleeping on the floor, and I guess I was just still, having fun, whatnot, still awake while I'm trying to go to bed. and it's pitch black. It's so dark. It's so dark in this room. And I'm literally, so I'm trying to go to bed. I'm off my phone, but I'm still sitting here. Whoa. And he's on his phone. So there's a very small beacon of light. And I turn, and for whatever reason, he's on the floor. And I turn on the bed, and I'm like, and I start just blowing on him. I'm like, that sounded outrageous, but I start blowing air onto his face. That was all.
So I was like laying away from, like, he's elevated on the bed. I'm on the floor away from him. And all I hear is like that noise. I'm here. And I'm like,
so he starts to feel it. He's like, what is that? And he turns and looks at me, but it's dark, so he didn't even see anything first. And then he turns his phone and like takes a video with the light, and I'm literally in this video. We might put that's too good for a Discord. I'm not gonna lie, but we might bless the Discord with it, but it might have to go in Patreon.
You might have to go to Patreon.
But there's a video. He puts it on me, and I'm literally like this.
Just so locked in on me.
Locked in, just blowing air on him for I don't know why.
It was like 3 in the morning, bro.
The fact that we were right there with that, and that had nothing to do with anything we were saying. Dude, that's locked in. That's telekinesis.
Dude, that was so funny.
Oh, that was great.
That was so funny.
That was hilarious.
Speaking of, hold on, I gotta stop crying.
Yeah, you need to. Idiot.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right, oh, blower.
Yeah, all right, crier.
All right, pillow drool.
All right, rom-com. What do you...
There's nothing wrong with my rom-coms.
There's nothing wrong with your rom-coms. There needs to be more calm than rom, though. There needs to be more laughing, crying from laughter, not crying from... Oh,
I've never cried during the rom-com.
I hope she picked the right guy. Yeah, right.
They were both having a bet.
Yeah, it's a movie.
Yeah, well, it made me feel good.
Whatever.
I love musicals and rom-coms. It's my favorite category of movies.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Speaking of bedtime stuff, I gotta. I don't like when people judge me because I sleep in socks.
That's sick. That's sick.
What's wrong? What's wrong with sleeping in? I love sleeping in socks.
No one should do that.
It's like a foot hug the whole night.
You shouldn't have to have your feet hugged.
Nothing else is gonna be hugged. I'm alone.
Hug yourself.
I am with the sock.
With the pillow. That's where you can use your other pillows. Hug those. Turn on your side.
No, I don't want anything on my body. But I don't like that's. It's like warm in there because I like to sleep in the blizzard cold.
But your feet get the warmest part, so you're keeping the warmest part of you while you're sleeping more warm.
No. My feet get iceberg cold.
If they're outside the covers, yeah.
No, what I do is I put my socks on. Right, I put my socks on, and then I at the end of the blanket I curl it up. So now I have my feet covered in and I have my feet covered in socks, and then I have my feet covered in 2 blankets. So it's an extra thing. People that judge me for doing that.
Everyone should judge you for doing
No, sleeping in socks is great.
Shut up.
And then like back 100 years ago when I was in a relationship, they were like, "Why you sleep with socks on?" I was like, "I don't want to. I'm already feeling your talons on my calf. I don't want to."
That's one thing. I apologize to Liv every night.
Oh God.
So I got this toe right, and
it's green.
Yeah, it could be used as a saw blade, but there's been multiple occasions where I've literally, and Olivia sleeps like a boulder. I have waken her up simply from one woken. She's risen due to my just slicing her calf before, and I'm sorry, babe, love you, but
yeah, I hate foot-to-foot contact. I hate it. It's my least favorite thing.
Put your leg out real quick.
Okay.
This is what Liv has to do, not chooses to do. She quote unquote has to do this to go to sleep. Imagine how annoying this would be, especially for you. Every single night, she goes like this.
I do that too.
She like burrows her foot under my leg.
That's what I do. Okay, I'll do that. I like to burrow. Like a nice little groundhog.
You're not a gopher, you're not a groundhog, and you're not Ruby. No. Do not burrow your feet. Like Ruby. I allow Liv to because oh my God.
Bubble bath people disgust me. The bubble bath community is nasty. And I'm going to get a lot of comments be like, "Oh, that's so rude, Peyton." You know why? It's because you're all liars.
Yeah, you use the bubbles just so you don't look down at the brown water of your filth.
Exactly. And the thing that makes me the most mad about the bubble bath community is they're like, "Oh, whenever I get out of the bubble bath, I know I'm not just going to bed. I go in the shower." No, you're not.
You don't.
No one's doing that.
You stand up and you get out.
You stand up, you get on a rope because,
Sorry about that.
Okay, you stand up. You're already cold. You're pruny because you've been sitting in your own nasty mud water for about an hour. Oh. You're not gonna go and turn on the shower, get cold, and then get back. You're already a raisin. You're not doing that. No. And they're like, oh no, just die with the lie.
Ooh, it's good. Try it. No, you try it. You just take a shower and go to bed.
Yeah.
First off, we don't like baths because we don't fit in them.
Exactly.
That's the first thing. So if we have slight bias, it's because that. I mean, the water would literally be like this for both of us. It'd be right here. For our just audio listeners, it's our knees aren't in there. It's our whole body can never be in a bath at once. Okay. The only 2 baths I will accept are an ice bath for recovery, and an Epsom salt bath.
Exactly.
And that is and that I have to shower afterwards because you're dripping sweat.
Yeah.
Like hot bath, dump Epsom salt in there, pour a little alcohol in there, green alcohol. Let your muscles soak. That's a bath that I can accept. But for you to enjoy yourself and throw a bath bomb in there and it turns blue and you have this little rave in there, no. Just bathe, scrub a dub, get out. And go to the mattress. Go to your bed.
I would be fine if they were honest.
Was it the Kip?
The Kip, yeah.
Go to the Kip.
I would be fine if the bubble bath people were honest about what they do. The fact that they're lying and they're saying they're going into the shower after, it's the part that's bothering me. Like, it's not nasty. I'm going in the shower.
No, you're not.
Stop it. The bubble bath people are the same people that eat at Long John Silver's.
Yeah, L2, extra crispies. What?
You're eating possum ankles.
Yeah,
there's no such thing as fast food seafood. That just doesn't exist.
Where is the nearest ocean? Where are you getting this fish from?
Exactly, and that's getting imported on a truck and they're cooking it on a patty melt.
Yeah,
like, what are you doing?
They got a guy working in the back that's just flipping them, keeping them raw. Like
you're eating bubble bath community, don't come for me. But you know that you're liars and you're nasty.
And you eat Long John Silver's.
And you eat Long John Silver's. It's a foul community.
They probably sell you an L2 combo for an extra $5. They toss in a bubble bath. They toss in the bath bomb with the bubbles straight through the drive.
That's exactly why it's all
sick combo.
It's just a one big community: the Long John Silver's community and the bathtub water people.
Y'all are gross.
The principle of sitting in a bath is just you're bathing in your own filth.
Okay, I was gonna try to defend him a little bit. I just don't know if I can get myself to do that. If you're not dirty and you take this bath for the same,
when are you not dirty?
That's why I kind of stopped myself. But if it's just like you haven't exerted yourself, but even if you've spent the whole day at work, even if you work from home, you're just sitting there. There might be a little
bit of must under
onion,
there.
You know, little
nothing wrong with that. We're all human.
But on the off chance that you might have showered earlier, you're just hanging out or something, you're really not dirty, and you go, ooh, I'm gonna take this bubble bath for some pure just peace of mind. You light a candle, a little incense, something.
Nothing wrong with it.
You might persuade me to get on the line, but I'm still not jumping over the line.
I'm saying is
it's a shower or nothing. You can take it or leave it.
All I'm saying is I'm fine with the fact that you chose to take a bubble bath.
Yeah, just be honest.
Just be honest. You're not showering after that. You're not showering after. You got your wine, you got your candles, got your nice ambient music playing. Yeah. You're not getting in the. You're putting on a robe and you're going to bed.
You're slapping your robe on. You're going to the sheets.
Yes,
exactly.
You just smell like a wet version of your dirty self. Maybe a wet dog, like a Labrador. You smell like a Labrador after
you probably didn't even put deodorant on before you went to the sheets. So
I'm not judging. That's fine. You just need to be honest.
Each its own, but just
you have your hush puppies from Long John Silver's waiting at your bedside.
Crispies, yeah. It's just be honest. That's all we're saying here. You should know. You know, just.
But I did make fun of the bathtub community just now, but I need to make fun of you.
Okay.
Because the way you pack.
Okay.
You suck.
No, I'm elite.
No. Okay, you're good. Like,
great.
Props to you.
Great.
For how much effort you put into it, but it gets to a point where it's too much.
Who has never struggled or worried on a trip ever?
You can cut it off at a certain point.
Nope.
What Cam does is he makes sure he has everything, right? But after everything's in the bag,
ooh, I suck because I have everything.
What he does, he's like, okay, this underwear is for Tuesday, then I'm going to put this underwear with these socks after this. Okay, Cam, just count. How many days are we going to be there? How many sleeps are we going to have? That's how much stuff you need. You don't need to pull stuff back out and be like, okay, this is what I'm going to wear on Tuesday, Wednesday, fold it in. Oh, wait, I got to do it right here. No. It takes like 78 minutes.
So I either have 2 approaches of packing. I either pack the outfits for the day, the whole outfit. So it'll be like the pants, the shirt, the underwear, the socks, put it down. Then the next outfit. That's if it's a short trip. If it's a longer
trip. Here we go.
If it's a longer, here we go. If it's a longer trip, I'll just go 4 pair of shorts there, 6 pair of underwear here, 2 pair of pants there, all my shirts here. But if it's a short trip like this past one was, then we were there for 3 days. So I went, this is what I'm wearing Friday. This is what I'm sleeping in. This is what I'm wearing Saturday. This is what I'm sleeping. This is what I'm wearing back. Boom. Every outfit was bang, bang, bang,
Bro,
bang,
and he
bang.
came to my apartment to try to help me pack. Bro,
Mayhem.
it started.
Mayhem.
No, my apartment still
Instead
doesn't
of a
recover from that.
tornado flew, literally, tornado in your apartment.
It still doesn't recover from that.
Sick.
Yeah. How what?
How is it not recovered?
Because I'm
You should
busy.
have got back and went, wow, I suck.
I'm
Not
busy.
Cam sucks,
I'm
I
busy. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. I have to I had to learn how to code a website. Kim, I have a confession that I've been hiding my whole life.
I didn't.
I got a confession that I'm very scared to say, but I can't hide it anymore.
Okay. Shoot. Go for it.
I have a lisp.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
It's with my SHs and my CHs. I can't do it. My tongue gets too involved.
You do not have a lisp.
My tongue gets way too involved.
You don't have a lisp, though. I'm telling you this. I've been around you.
Watch me.
You don't have a lisp.
Chicken.
It was like, no, you don't.
You want to go to church?
It's not a lisp. Your tongue just gets like fatter. It gets like more wide.
It just gets.
It just protrudes.
It's
It's invasive. I wouldn't call it a lisp, though.
chicken.
Your tongue gets fat. Why? Say it slow. Come on, say it with me. Oh my God. It's like your whole mouth. Say it again. Go.
I delete comments. That's say it. I can't take it anymore.
Do it again. Oh my God. Oh. Why is your mouth doing that?
I can't help it.
It goes like, he goes like, and it's like, you're like, you get like smaller. Oh my God.
I just went to church. That's why you've never heard me go, shh.
They'd be like, who's this asshole? Hey, stop it. What the? Oh, I'm sure you meant that. What should we do? Well, I don't know what we should do. Fix it. Open it up.
I practice in the mirror.
That's sick. That's sick. That's really, that's like you're shaming yourself. You're faming yourself. You're ashamed of
Ever since the 8th grade.
Jesus. You're ashamed of yourself. Oh my, it is only SHs.
It's CH.
Okay, breathe.
Can't breathe. I've been deleting comments.
That's
But the
sick.
podcast is too big now.
Why haven't you said something?
I practice to hide it. I can't hide it anymore. I just want to be free.
He was trapped in this lie. He was sheltered. You shouldn't have told me that.
Like,
I'm having a field day with this.
my least favorite is people that say, you want to go to church's chicken?
I'm like, sir, I want to go to church and chicken. But don't make me say anything else. Dude, it's not your, it's the lipiture. It's not the tongue.
The tongue gets way too involved.
It's not the tongue. Your whole mouth like goes to like a 0.5 shot. Your mouth just decreases. The hole gets smaller.
I don't know why. I can't.
You need to practice.
I do.
No, you're not good enough.
You know that big mirror in my living room?
Yeah.
I just stand up and go.
You're going like you're trying to get something out of a bottle. Like you're still an infant.
I can't breathe.
You need to try it or something.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna try to make fun of that as much as I can now. I'm gonna try to shame you out of it. I'm gonna try to shame you out of it. It's not bad, but
That's why I'm
there.
That's why when I say I leave church, I don't say that. I say I'm going to service. I can't. I have to find alternatives. I can't.
Like you shouldn't have done that.
My mom makes me say CHs to her to practice.
Oh, bro. Okay, quick side story. This woman had a super bad lisp. on our AAU team, we were talking about fundraisers, and they gave the one mom with the list. She said, "Okay, guys, our next fundraiser, we're gonna do an all-you-can-eat at Kiki's Pizza." She said CC's Pizza. She went at Kiki's Pizza, and the whole team went. And the dude's mom was sitting there like, or the dude who it's his mom, he was like looking at everyone. We were like,
you know how kids can be mean?
Ruthless.
So there was kids with like actual lisps that were way worse than mine, and they were like making fun of them, and I'd be like, maybe, and I'd be like, maybe you shouldn't make fun of him.
They're like, oh, maybe we shouldn't. Oh, tell us what we should do. Imagine getting picked on, a kid with every S has a lisp every single time, and he's just like, oh, what should we do, mighty thud person?
It's become to a point where I say my CHs and my SHs, I have to like focus. Like it's just locked in my brain where I focus. So look, I can hide it. Watch, right?
Giving you some sympathy.
Thank you.
Maybe empathy.
I can hide it pretty well now. Like look, like church. Like I
Church. You turned into a different church. That was your stunt double.
like look,
Or your stunt double.
like I want some chicken right now.
You really have a lisp. Or a chuck and a sh lisp.
I don't know what it is, man.
Sick.
My tongue just is too active in there. He just wants
Calm
to
him down. Keep him normal. Keep him on the same page. He gets like a boost when you say those two together.
I just gotta tuck him behind the teeth.
You shouldn't have to tuck him anywhere. It's your tongue. Just keep him normal.
Whenever the CHs and the SHs get involved, he just gets excited, and he's just like, it's my time to shine. Shine.
It's my time to shine. Let me say something. So it's not on any other S's. Oh my God. What the hell was that? What the hell? Get away. What the hell was that? I don't know what cavity or I don't know where that came from. I don't know if that was snot or drool, but you sucked it back up like you were saving it for later. It was a 2-for-1 special. Get off of me. You need to go sour after that bullshit right there. You thick son of a... What was that? Oh my God. It was like that was like, it was like dentures. So like you couldn't afford for that to leave. You literally went, oh my God.
I told you I have a drooling problem.
Shit, apparently, or fit, apparently. Now you're wet. Clean up. Oh my God. Clean up on aisle 7. We got lisp control over here. Jeez. Look at your face. We're not taking a break. Gather.
I can't find oxygen.
Yeah, because you're too worried about saving your spit.
I can't.
What? What?
There's tears
You
on
look
my...
like you're being suffocated. Like someone's behind you just suffocating you.
There's tears on my neck.
Yeah, there's tears in your neck too. That's what you're sucking back in.
It was because I needed to spit, so I tried to get it out, but it was too thick. So I had to...
Yeah, it was very thick. It was phlegm. Oh my God! I really didn't know if that was from your nose or mouth, and I saw you went and you saved it. Like you had a taste. Like it was good.
We're cutting it out.
No, we're not. Your eyes are wet. Your eyelash. You have a full set. They are drenched right now. Oh my! There's more tears. It just dripped. You have tears in your beard. Get it together.
You gotta stop talking.
No, you gotta stop talking. Oh my God.
How am I supposed to cry?
You look like you just cuddled with the cat for 30 minutes. Like a full-blown allergic reaction.
Are we good?
You look like you just had an intimate moment with a feline.
Okay.
He's allergic to cats, if y'all couldn't get the reference. Get it together.
I feel like I wasn't me for a second.
You probably weren't.
I'm
Your
so...
stunt double came out.
It's only C.
I know, only C. I'm going to town with it, though.
Oh, dude, if I were to take my pants off, there would be water.
Who says that? What does that mean? You leaking? Got some PPD going? Post-penile drippage? What are you pissing too? You lose your sensory motor skills, and I've been on record multiple times saying this. No other human, when they laugh or they get the giggles, do they just become like a vegetable? Just no one else does that.
Fuzz. I can't
What?
talk. I can't. I don't know.
You just said fuzza.
I just can't figure it out.
Just take a second. Well, you know what? We'll be back in 5.
Oh shit.
We'll be back in 5.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, are you? Oh, now you're just magically good?
How am I supposed to pod now?
I don't even know. Yeah, get a drink of that water.
They're so tempting. Oh, this is the best podcast ever. I just want to say that. How about those Yankees, huh? Oh. I'm so sorry for the audio listeners. I know that last little fucking 5 minutes of the podcast, you have no idea what just went on.
Just know he's a sicko.
Oh, God. Now the internet's going to make fun of me for another month.
That shouldn't be doing these things. Like, open your mouth. Be an adult. Fix that.
Oh, God. This is so good.
I might sound hateful, but I promise I'm not. I love him, and y'all do too, but damn it.
For TikTok, we love all communities of people, and this was not marginalizing any group or making fun of any specific group. This is all out of love and comedy purposes. Just got to add that at the end of the TikTok so people don't, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Tried to get us for the Helen Keller video.
Yeah, whatever. And the cats.
Oh, God, we're not bringing that up. So, dude, still to this day, I get comments about that damn cat video.
You'll never know how to love a woman. Like,
What? I'm allergic to cats. Like, what do you mean? It's coming nice. I'm a great guy.
I don't even segue after that.
Yeah, God, I don't know. I have a story to tell.
Let's see if you can get through it.
Dude, I feel weak right now.
Could you even say it?
I can't. I feel like nauseous to the point like I can't even laugh.
What does that mean?
Dude, there's so much light just protruding.
A lot of light. It's straight up paparazzi going on there. There's a ton of light.
Whatever, dude. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
I can't stand up, dude. If I were to stand up,
you suck.
My butt crack is wet right now, dude. Like I don't know how people like me.
No one needs to hear that.
I'm honest.
That's the part you need to. Yeah, you can be honest.
That's why me and the audience are like
one
this.
Thing of like, hey, I take bubble baths and then I get out of it. That's one thing.
Dude, look at my pits.
Just
look.
I see it. Soaking.
Oh
wet.
my God! I didn't know it was that bad.
Yeah, it's soaking wet.
I'm wearing a turtleneck.
Let's just hear your story. Let's hear your priest. Let's just whip it open.
Dude, my pants are twisted.
God. You went on the Star Trek 8000, that thing that just shakes you. Oh, didn't you say you had a fear of those?
Of what?
Of the thing at the fairs and the carnivals, the ones that it's like the G-force.
Who's trying to get in here?
Yeah, there's definitely an intruder. Stay back.
No,
we have weapons.
No, we have security, so they shouldn't be getting
security.
up here.
I'm kidding. All right, story time.
You pushing that
Ready?
list because it's not.
You're pushing that list. Story.
No, hold on. We got
Segue.
it. We got it before we get into that because I can't tell a full story right now. No, I don't have a fear of those. I just don't like the way they make me feel. They make me feel sick. Like the ones that get you stuck and you go around. And I heard that's not good for you.
Dude, I always was in awe by the kids that would like stand up.
Oh, those kids belonged in some kind of ninja force.
They're like everyone else is on their back like this.
Yeah.
And they're like their feet are where our back are, and they're like.
Yeah.
Just like planking.
It's a special unit of child.
What the hell?
That's special unit of child.
Sickos.
I don't like it because it makes my jaw like this or whatever.
You're like,
I wouldn't go on a fair, like even the Texas Fair and how big it is. I don't go on fair rides anymore. Like I'll go to an amusement park where it's there 24/7, like that's bolted into the ground. But if you just got that off the back of a pickup from Hillbilly Willie, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Like that dude was incarcerated last month who's running this. I'm not doing that.
If you had to take a trip to O'Reilly's to get some sort of oil to lubricate the machine, I'm just not getting on it.
No.
If I have to walk up those little like makeshift steps, I'm probably cool on it.
I saw a video and one of the fair rides was like on a plank of wood to make it taller, and it was just like ricocheting off of it like it's about to fall off.
Yeah, if you have to jerry rig your ride, you're not getting my 9.5 coupons to get it. There we go again.
So much phlegm. It's the season change. That's what I want to say. I don't understand people that are enjoying this weather because it's cooling down across the country. I don't understand how people that like the cold weather, because I know people like to wear their outfits or whatever. True, but
you get more layers. You get more style.
Yeah, but
you throw a shirt, a little sweater, then a coat.
Cool.
Sweat.
Fashion, I get it, but how I feel as a person, like my body feels. I feel like an alligator. I'm so dry. Like right here on me right now.
You're weak though.
I'm in pain, and I lotion up good. I lather very well. Jergens. You felt my hand. Feel my hands.
His hands are soft.
Baby
it's
soft.
A weird thing.
It's so soft. It's like uncomfortably soft. That's how my hands are.
Yeah, you need to do some labor. Like,
my name's Cam, and I lift every day. Hoof, 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 and I still got a bad hip.
I just walk off the set. I'm like, you know what, dude? I don't need this.
Dude, I cannot wait for next week, the Halloween episode in the week. I keep thinking about it. It's so good.
Hey, be where your feet are. Be in the present.
I'm lightheaded. Yeah, but is there any way for me to adjust to this weather properly? Because when I wake up, I feel bad. Like I'm dry. I don't want to get out of the bed.
Gotta put your moisturizer on before you go to sleep. Gotta put chapstick on before you go to sleep.
I'm doing all that, but it's still like my body just feels gross and dry, and like my
Gotta
face.
get some water, some sunlight.
Well, the sunlight part is where I struggle. I'm trapped in this
you're
dungeon all
Dracula,
day.
Yeah.
But I do have a story. So,
let's get ready for this.
So, as many people know, my Juco experience was very hectic. Some would say.
Hectic's an undertone.
At the second Juco I went to that you weren't there, I have a story that I haven't even told my parents, my family, because it was a
Do I know this?
No, you don't even know this story.
Okay, here we go.
It is a dangerous story. Like, it could have ended very bad for me and my teammates, and specifically my coach. So, in Juco, there's not a lot of funding in Juco, right?
None.
We didn't take a big van. We didn't
buses.
We didn't take
vans. Exactly.
Oh, we didn't take a big charter bus. We took those white vans those 16 passenger vans.
Come in the back. We got candy vans.
Yeah, you need to keep your children away from these type of vans. We took those, right? So we fit a team of about 15 people on a 16 passenger van. We have 7-footers on there that are 240 pounds. We got 6-7 people. We got our coaching staff, our trainer, all on this one bus. No funding. We didn't have the money to stay overnight at a hotel. So we had to take this, I kid you not, this 8-hour trip to go play an away game, and we drove back the same night. So we were sweaty, musty, in a 16 passenger van. 8-hour trip. The game ends at probably like 9:30, right? We get dressed, we get on the 16 passenger all white van. This trip, we took 2 vans because it was such a long drive, right?
As you should always, even if you're going down the road. With enormous human beings like that, there should always be 2 vehicles.
You would think, but we don't have any money for that. So we had to spend a lot of money
Find another van.
to take this we took 2 16-passenger vans. So I was in the second van following the first van, right? Our head coach was driving my van, following the first van. We were following them all through the night. It gets to be about 1:30 in the morning, right? I wake up, and my coach is looking out of the windshield, like trying to. He looks lost. He looks confused because the van we were following starts to veer off path. We're like,
what? Say off the road.
No, just veer off path. Like, this is not the way the GPS is saying. Where is this coach going? Like, this is the coach we're following. He's not going the right way, and he hasn't communicated that we're going to stop somewhere or do anything else. He's going off the path.
Yeah. What's happening?
It's a very wooded, dark area, like 1:30 in the morning.
Like, yeah, Jeepers Creepers.
The van that we were following pulls off into this wooded park.
Nope.
We're thinking, the van is breaking down. Like, what are we doing?
Hey, coach, leave them. Let's get home. Let's go ahead and get home.
We couldn't leave them. That's our team. That's our coaching staff.
Yeah,
This is the
van's good.
It's the first time we took 2 vans. This is not a normal experience for us. We pull the van we were following parks in this wooded park area, 1:30 in the morning, no lights. The only thing illuminating the air was our headlights, their headlights. That's all we could see. Our coach is like, I don't know why we're stopping, guys. Let me go check. He gets out of the van. All you hear is, no, put it down. Our coach was following the wrong 16-passenger van for 2 hours. And the guy that we were following pulls out machinery on our coach because he didn't know who we were and why we were following them at midnight.
Hey, coach, I'm trying to get back home, not inspiration for the next season of Narcos. Like, get back in the van.
So we hear, no, put it down. We're like, oh no, our assistant coach went rogue. Like, he doesn't want to work for this team anymore.
Put it down.
What is going on? Are they fighting?
Yeah, what?
So we all we get out and we're like we're trying to help our coach. Like, what's going on? We get out. This dude is tucked like this. And he's like, what do y'all want? And we're like, no.
Why you follow me? Get back.
Exactly. So he's like, no. We're a college basketball team. We were just following the wrong van. We got lost. I'm sorry. And he goes, we should probably be more careful. And then we had to go on this whole thing, and we were so far behind the first van. I don't know why that first van we were following never realized that we weren't behind them for 2 hours.
Yeah, your assistant or whoever's driving that one sucks.
The Juco life was insane, and so we couldn't sleep on that. And then we're immature kids, so we were cracking jokes on our coach the whole time, be like, "Oh, you were scared," and like that could have been our life, guys. Stop playing around. We're running.
It's like, you think you would have done better? Like, ooh, okay.
It's like, okay, coach. No, yeah, but
that is sickening.
It was honestly. I haven't even told my parents that because they probably would have gotten upset at our coaching staff.
Your mom would have went straight to the school.
Yeah, but that was like 4 years ago now, so I can say it.
Your coach almost got his shoulder blown off by Bolivar J. Shagnasty in the middle of the woods. That's sick.
No, I'm telling you, like Juco. I don't know what happened to me to make both of my Juco experiences so crazy, but that one, and we were about to be on Last Chance U, and that same year.
No one will understand Juco unless you go.
It's the best and worst time of your life.
No one will understand Juco unless you're there. Straight up, we could tell you every single story. We could have a journal of every day. You don't get it unless you're there.
The best.
Juco's unbelievable.
The best and worst time of your life.
100%. Your coach almost got sawed off.
And our dumbass
From
went out
old
there.
man Jenkins. I don't care if you're a college. Back up. Get back. Yeah, I mean, you kind of can't blame the guy.
No, you can't. Like, you can't get mad at him.
Following us for a couple hours, Jimmy. I don't know about this one, brother. Let's pull over. And then they pull over with you?
Yeah, that means that
machinery might be untucked at that point.
No, we fully understood why he did that, but it was just scary experience. Like, what are we supposed to do?
Oh, God.
It did feel good to get out of that van, though, because our 7-footer was smelling ripe.
Oh, yeah. It probably smelled like, I don't even know. Like, I couldn't even imagine.
It smelled like a garbage disposal.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Jeez.
He plays pro now, but shout out to him. But
Whatever. He's 7 foot. What do you want me to be, a clerk assistant at TJ Maxx? What do we?
He's working at T-Mobile with the thing.
Yeah, I can help you get this iPhone. No, go set a pick. Go roll hard. What are we talking about? Go set a good screen. Get an offensive rebound.
Get Wyatt on the block.
Yeah, what are we talking about? I can sell you this. You can get insurance too. No, shut up. Shut up.
He doesn't come with a charger.
Horns down. Yeah. What are you talking about? Go shoot some free throws. Dude, God.
Yeah, go get backside help right now.
Juco's sick.
I miss it so much.
It's a sick place. I do miss it too, but it's a wild adventure, wild ride.
One of for the Discord, I might put this in, but I have to blur faces in that video. One of our old Juco teammates with our crazy coach, the one that would didn't want me to eat, the one that almost took us to El Paso, just
almost
a crazy.
Took us to another country. Didn't feed him. Threatened all of us all the time.
Yeah, our teammate was unconscious. He said,
if he's gonna stay there, stomp on him and wake him up.
Y'all ain't doctors. What y'all gonna do? Save him?
You gonna save him?
It's like, well, he's unconscious. But there's a video that one of our old teammates posted on his story of him yelling at us, and I'm in the video. I might put that in the Discord. I just have to blur faces.
Throw the little FBI voice behind someone. Gotta keep his identity safe.
I almost saw him the other week because there was like a Juco showcase. Yeah. I just couldn't. I was too busy. But God, I wonder if he's definitely seen the videos.
He's had to have seen one. Like, had to have.
Because they're too big now.
Like people there would have had to have shown him one.
Yeah.
Is this you?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw him. What else?
There's a bug in your head.
Excuse me?
There's a bug in your head. He was just over here. He's in your head.
Get him.
He's nesting. Not even kidding. I think he's out now. God.
But I have the biggest urge right now to grab a piece of the merch and show them to the people that made it to the end of the podcast.
Well, we can show them next week on the Halloween.
Okay.
Show them next week.
Well, this whole set's gonna look different for the Halloween episode.
Halloween one's gonna look different. We'll show you all the merch. Finally, give you previews of it, and it'll be available the next week. We won't show all of it. Maybe 1 or 2 pieces, but
and for the Discord people, there will be a promo code.
There is gonna be a promo code. We discussed this, we are only giving this promo code when the merch drops to the Discord family. So you could be a religious watcher, religious viewer, full-blown You Should Know fan base, but if you're not in that Discord, you have not leaped that second step, can't get the promo.
Which is fine. You can still grab the merch.
Yeah, you can still get the merch. By all means, please get the merch. But if you want, a little off the top look.
Yep. Secret code that will only be in the Discord. And all the Discord people, that's a tight family over there, so they will not leak it to you.
Yeah.
There's a tight-knit family, and they all love each other.
If you do leak it, you're getting the people's elbow.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
No, the great thing
do not leak it.
The great thing about the Discord is they added an introduction page in there, so when you join it, you can you don't have to, but you can introduce yourself. And I love how people are so welcoming to it. They'll read what you're into and stuff like that, and they'll talk to you. It's like a big family.
It really is. And there's multiple different channels that have been started. I mean, it's honestly amazing. And we got love last episode, and if y'all saw that, just saying all the crazy, all the good and positive things that are coming from that Discord that don't even have our hand on it.
Yeah.
It's just other people that are talking, find similar interests and stuff like that, and they start talking about life and whatever, and they form their own stuff. They were saying that they're trying to talk about their own meet and greets and stuff, and obviously I promise we still have that in the works. We're going to get that
I'm
done
going to announce it right
soon.
now. When we hit 1 million followers on TikTok, we're going to schedule a meet and greet.
Well, there you go. I was going to keep that hidden below the
So it's in the next few months.
But yeah, so it'll be coming up soon. But it's just great to see the community growing.
Yeah.
It's 1,200.
Probably more than that now. But
About around 1,200, give or take. But I mean, it's a lot. It keeps growing. Keep coming in there. Keep adding all sorts of stuff, funny questions. Talk about what's your favorite part. Talk about life. Someone asked for they can't go to sleep, so what's the best way to go for it? They got all sorts of responses. So I mean, it's just everything, just random stuff.
It's beautiful. They're helping it. I know a lot of people's situations in life are different, so they don't really maybe you don't have people at home or a close friend you could talk to, and if they feel comfortable enough, they're sharing it with each other to help each other through certain things. So it's beautiful to see. And shout out to the Discord family. If you want to be a part of that, do not feel hesitant that you're behind or anything like that, because they welcome with open arms, and that's the best part. They're so welcoming, and they're open to new people, and they want new people, and they it's just it's a big family. So shout out to the Discord family. Shout out to the P.O. Box people.
P.O. Box, yes, keep it alive. I know what the secret code is to confuse the casuals. To confuse the casuals. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that. Follow the TikTok. Follow his Insta. His Insta will be in the description. Mine will be there. Everything.
Yep.
Follow them both. But this week's good luck code, good karma code, confuse the casuals. If you made it this far, PID. I'm going to give y'all 3 seconds. Go ahead and pause. Think what it could be. Okay, go. What do you think?
Peyton in distress.
No. Promo in Discord.
Ooh.
Coming soon. We promise it's fire off the top.
Promo
off the top.
in
DJ
Discord.
Cam spinning some sick beats. PID, promo in Discord. Or if you're a double confuse the casual type of guy or gal, it could be promo in Discord, Peyton in distress, either or. Man slobbered on himself, sucked it back in.
Y'all are also hey, to the day ones. I know y'all are in the Discord and stuff, and I appreciate you, but y'all are getting lackadaisical on the secret codes. I've been seeing a little bit of them in the comments, and I appreciate the ones that do, but get that secret code.
Confuse the casuals.
Put them in the Instagram. Put them everywhere. Just we are part of a tight knit community here. Confuse the casuals. To the people that stick to the end. Look at Pete looking at you.
Pete
looking at you. Do it for
Pete.
Pete.
Hoover.
Or Hoover.
Or Dragon.
All right.
We still love you, buddy.
Yeah. Remember, guys, 1 out of 10 koala bears don't make it home to Christmas. I'll see you guys. Oh! All right, see you next week for the Halloween episode, baby. Ooh.
Dude, that is such a good episode.